We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Albert Einstein. In today's episode, I share with you the process of what I've done throughout my entire life to truly change my mindset, to change my behavior. And I explain how I have put all of this content into a course to offer to all of you so you too can transform your mindset like I have. Welcome to the Empowered Mom Podcast. I'm Nina Piers. I have a bachelor's in psychology, master's in education, and a doctorate in motherhood as a mom of 3. Each week, I will be sharing stories and tangible advice and inspiration to empower you. Hey, how are you? I'm so excited to share this topic with all of you today. And this honestly has been a project I have been working on for about a year now. So it is near and dear to my heart and definitely like a baby to me. But before I go into sharing about my Mindset Reset course, I want to kind of share a little bit about my journey and what brought me here and how I came up with the content to have in the course. So I have started so many times just to give up. I've watched so many people start and stop and start and stop. And this is super visible in fitness and with nutrition, but it's so much deeper than that. I quit for the first time when I was in 3rd grade. I begged my dad to do gymnastics. I was so excited to do it. And when he finally allowed me to, I went to my first class just to quit and never return. It was hard and it was awkward, and I allowed myself to think quitting was easier. This mindset followed me and haunted me. In middle school, I started playing intramural soccer. I showed up to the first practice, realizing everyone there had played soccer before, and I had never even kicked a ball. So I just quit. When I went to high school, I started running cross country. I didn't quit this, but I never pushed myself or really even gave it effort. I would fool around at practices, hang out with the boys, run to the lake and sit there, and then run back to school for the end of practice. I always finished in the bottom 5 of every race, but at least I ran each race. One day, a boy that I had a crush on came to cheer me on. And guess what? That was the fastest time I had ever had in any race. Looking back, that proves so much to me about mindset and capabilities. How often do you do the bare minimum? How often do you just settle? Do you go through the motions? Do you doubt yourself? How about quit or never even start because of fear or a lack of confidence? Fast forward to adulthood. How many races did I train for, run, and then do nothing at all for an entire year or even more? How many times did I start a diet on a Monday just to quit on it on Thursday? How many times did I start going to the gym in January to have more excuses than imaginable by March? And now I coach others with fitness and nutrition and mentor other coaches to build their own businesses. And I hear all the desires and needs and see people get in their own way, just like I did for most of my life. But I changed, and because I changed, I know everybody else can too. I realized I was what I needed to invest in, changing my mindset, building habits and routines, and learning to love myself through it all was the game changer for me. While I love coaching others in business and health, I am so tired of seeing so much potential in others and believing in them, but they are stuck and literally paralyzed. So I created my first digital course. And like I said at the beginning of this, it seriously has taken me a year. This has been a year in the making and probably on my mind for much longer than that. I had to work through my own crap again to get me to follow through and actually publish the course for all of you. And that's the thing. Working on your mindset takes work every day. But now knowing that, there is nothing that I will not see through or nothing that I am afraid of doing. So let me tell you a little bit about this course. We start with a warm-up week. I had to keep the fitness ties in there to some degree, right? For the warm-up, we take an evaluation to see where we are and how we view ourselves. We also identify what got us here to take this class. We then go through 6 weeks of mindset work. We start with triggers. What sets us off? What provides distractions? From there, we focus on commitments, which we call promises to ourselves, and we work through keeping those promises and doing what we say we will do. Then we go into reminders to keep us focused and on track because we get distracted all the time. We learn how to ask for support and use it to benefit ourselves. We identify the sources of motivation and learn how to turn motivation into discipline. And we end up learning how to believe in who we are, what we are doing, and who we want to be. We have a bonus week of a cool down too, where we take the same evaluation that we took at the beginning of the course to measure our growth from the entire course. And in addition to the digital course that has day-by-day lessons and activities, there's also a digital version and a hard copy version of a workbook that goes through all of the lessons and daily activities. And you become part of our online community where others from the course are in, and you are a lifetime member of that community. So you're always there to ask questions and to have the accountability to build on this mindset as we continue through life. The course will officially start in January, and enrollment will open up on Black Friday. We hope to truly help people get out of their own way and live the life that they want to live. As you think about next year, what will you do to make sure you don't live the same year over again? Have you found yourself feeling stuck, lacking discipline or follow through, or lacking confidence and strength? I would love to take you through this process and have you join me. The course will be accessed through my website with a community on Facebook, and we will have live weekly calls to give us an opportunity to work through things together and just genuinely be there for one another. By following all of the activities in this course and living this myself, I have been able to be disciplined in all areas of my life: business, fitness, nutrition, relationships, and most importantly, be a present parent. I am less stressed and am so much more confident because I truly love myself and what I am doing. I hope to share this course with all of you, and I hope all of you find the value in it like I have by following this for the last few years of my life, and can truly become the best version of yourself and live the life that you want to with a rock solid mindset that will give you the confidence and the discipline to do anything and everything that you want to do.